What's going on, button pushers? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is David. If you guys are coming back, welcome back. It's so good to see you guys again. Today we are talking about one single gimbal movement that can completely change your videos for the better. I love this gimbal movement so much. I use it in pretty much all of my videos, from music videos to promo videos to just general content. It's such an amazing move, and it's going to completely change your videos for the better. And before we actually get started with the video, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by DistroVid. DistroVid is a new platform under DistroKid that helps artists push out their music videos. I know your artists are definitely familiar with the platform DistroKid, which is the same thing but for music. DistroVid is that platform to kind of try to get all those music videos on Apple Music, Vivo, Amazon Music, Tidal, etc. Now, if one of your artists, whether they're super close to you, a returning client, or even a new one, wants to sign up for it, and I definitely think they should, because, well, it's gonna push your music video a lot, and I think it's a great recommendation. The platform is super simple to use. It allows 4K high quality uploads, custom thumbnails, custom release dates. We may not be the music artists themselves, but we are the ones shooting the music videos, and our video, if it was on Vivo or an official YouTube channel, that would seem absolutely amazing. So definitely recommend this platform to some of your clients if you guys are interested in that, because it is a really good look to say, hey, one of my music videos is on Vivo. It's verified, it's on a really high-end YouTube channel, and it's gonna definitely make you look really good. So check out DistroVid in the description below. I'll link it for you guys, and let's get started with the video. So as I was planning out this video to kind of talk about a bunch of different gimbal movements, actually, I kind of realized, I started to think about it, I'm like, this is all kind of the same exact movement. This is all the same style of thing, but just in different directions. So let's start off by saying that the movement itself is actually 3 movements combined, and it's your basic 3 movements. And that is what you need to remember, that gimbal movements aren't just about one thing, in, out, or side to side, or up and down. It's about that combination. That's what makes a good gimbal user. And I can't stress that enough, because a lot of people come to me and ask me, how do I use a gimbal? And not only does it take a lot of practice, but you really have to think. You have to use and combine stuff using the joystick, as well as the gimbal movement itself, as well as your own body. So some movements that you guys need to know before we get started with the video is, this is a truck, this is a jib, this is a tilt, this is a pan, and this is a roll, of course. Push, pull. Okay, so those are the basic movements. That's the technical terms for the movements that you're gonna be doing. You're gonna combine 3 different movements, and it's super important that we're gonna break it down step by step, because at the end of the day, if I just throw it at you, you guys are gonna get kind of confused and just kind of not look as good. So we're gonna start with the jib. The jib is the up and down movement, so literally just up and down. Now, I love to kind of do that up and down movement while using the joystick to kind of tilt up or down, and then also using my body to push in or pull out. Now, that is essentially the movement. That's pretty much it. So I'll take the gimbal, I will either walk forward or walk backward while using the joystick to tilt the gimbal up or down. And to get a really good movement out of this, I really use a slower joystick control speed. So I kind of set it around 15 to 20 on the RS2, RS3, and RS1. So that is something to realize. If you guys are using like a crane or something else, I'm not exactly sure what the speeds are, but that is what I use. So my joystick speeds are all set between 15 to 20. So that's something to keep in mind. And the follow speed is on also 15 to 20 for the most part, and it's kind of that sweet spot. You need to find what's good for you. It's just something that I'm comfortable with. So again, we're gonna walk in forward or walk backward. We're gonna take the joystick to tilt it up and down, and then we're also going to raise the gimbal or lower the gimbal. And as we're doing that, we're gonna get a super dynamic movement. At the same time, if you really want to incorporate a 4th movement in there, you can do a truck, which is the side to side movement. So we can get kind of like a curved, like a nice little like curveball kind of thing. I do that sometimes also. It's a really good movement. You should definitely practice this and maybe take it step by step. Maybe do like a truck and a tilt, and then add in that push or pull later. And I think hands down, this is the best movement you can actually use for gimbals at all, because it's a super dynamic movement. It allows for a lot of different points of view, and it allows for a lot of really crazy kind of steady cam-ish movements that you can't really get out of a handheld gimbal if you don't know how to use use it. So I feel like this is one of the most complex yet easiest and most appealing movements to get out of your gimbal. Anyways guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I haven't been uploading a lot lately, but I am getting back into it. I've been facing a few issues and a lot of unmotivated times, but I'm definitely gonna get back into it. I'm just planning a lot and going through a lot, but I miss you guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. The channel is still growing, slowly but surely, and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Have an amazing day. Keep pushing buttons, and I'll see you in the next video.